So what is SPI? What is that? That's Security Parameter Index. And what do we use that for? We use that to indicate what security association needs to be used. The security association contains the parameters of how to process the data. So during the handshake between two VPN devices, the SPI was agreed upon, and so when the VPN device receives SPI 3, it knows which SA, that tells it which SA to go and look and find out the directions. And what's the difference between transport and tunnel mode? Transport mode means that the data payload and headers, well, the data payload's protected. Tunnel mode means that the data payload and the headers are protected. That's how you would see it on the exam, kind of that simplistic. The exam doesn't really get into, with IPsec, specific headers, what exactly is encrypted, what headers the ICV is created over. But the reason that I go through the difference between AH and ESP is because a lot of people get confused. Why do we have two protocols that seem to be so similar? And it is because AH does not include the IP header where ESP does. So the exam wouldn't probably get that detailed, but you would need to know IPsec works at what layer? That would be the network layer. It has two ways of doing key management, which is manual or through automation. The de facto standard for automating the key exchange would be using IKE. IKE is made up of ISACAMP and Oakley. And there's SAs that are created. You'll need to know what the SPI is and the different phases of IKE.